Whoopsies! Hello, welcome to the stream. I may have been streaming for the past 18 minutes, but forgot to hit go live. Which, whoopsies. Uh-oh. Huh. That's kind of embarrassing, actually. So, I've been... Yeah, I've been playing for 18 minutes, not realizing I wasn't live. Whoops. That's embarrassing. Well, welcome to the stream. We're like halfway done with the stage 1. Wait. I can't... I wish I had another monitor. Oh well, we'll just make the game small for a bit. Trying to reorganize everything so I could see some stats. There we go. There we go. Perfect. I did not. That was embarrassing, if I'm being honest. I did not realize I was. Yeah, I didn't realize I wasn't live, which sucks. Which one did I want? Forbidden Wall. Well, I'm gonna pretend like nothing happened. Let's go! First try. Here. Yes. Let's go. Wait. I'd rather have this. There we go. Yeah, we'll get that. I'm gonna pretend like I've just started and didn't make an 11-minute mistake. Oh, whoops. I still can't believe I messed that up. It's like, that's embarrassing. So yeah, super embarrassing. Oh whoops, where's not? Or changing something. I'd rather have this to be LT and this could be RT. Whoops. Oh, okay, we're gonna make you RT. Mainly because I actually do, if I could leave my, because this could be played with one hand. Oh, yes, haha. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this. I guess I didn't. Because I was talking to myself for 11 minutes. But I started a podcast with my friend. Let's go, where we talk about random stuff. Or specifically, beginners in like new hobbies and stuff. I wouldn't say it's interesting yet because we're still learning. We're not even, but I'd say we're semi improving. Ooh. Well, we only improved once. Like the first episode, or like we had an intro episode, so we called that like we called that episode 0. Then we had a proper first episode, which I don't think went super well, but I'd say it was a good idea. Ooh, something we could do for that would be like we revisit old topics to see if something's like improved and or like if we improved our skills about something or we're more prepared. For example, let's say we had for example, one of the topics we did was good ideas, bad ideas, which what is or isn't that great of a first topic when quite literally we didn't have any other reference, you know? For example, it's like, how do we determine what's a good podcast idea or not, but it's also like a good thing to has to be first podcast. That way, when we look back on it, we can be like, oh yeah, we did this episode before. So, how does our things change? For example, how do we figure out good ideas? How we keep track of it? All that fun stuff. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Ooh. That's a topic where we had the milestone, so or we had like a mini goal. So now, if we're gonna pass that goal, we could honestly we have like a little section about it. It's like, oh yay, we did this. How does that make us feel? I need to remember that idea. Yes, we could get that collab, baby. Come on, give me. Yes, we got Vex everything. Wait, do I need to actually? Is that one of the upgrades? Oh. I don't think that was one of the upgrades. Oh, I died. Shoot. No. Let's go. Armory. Oh wow, it's new. Oh, that costs 4K. Whoops. Oh. Wait. No, I don't think it's that one. Oh, yeah, we get that. trying to look for the enchantments, fandoms, dams, allows armor. I think it's fine. Ooh, the gotcha. Who else is here? Ooh. Try to get Susei first. I probably should have. Aw. Time to try beating stage 1 again. But yeah, no, one thing I actually have to improve on is the fact that... Yeah, with that. It's me being lazy to actually do stuff. Like, I have projects, but I also don't actively do it, if you know what I mean. Like, I make excuses to not do it. Some projects I do have, I literally can't because I don't have the money. Let's take that one. For example, the server project. I want to make a server, but like the main bits I need is too expensive, and I'm not there yet, unfortunately. Let's go. But I do want to start, and probably would help if, or it wouldn't be a bad thing if I attempted to start. Shouldn't be that. I don't actually have a spare PC for that. My only spare PC is at home. Yeah, get this one. Not gonna lie, I like having I like the fact that I use a lot of semi-old tech for random stuff, and then something isn't that old, which makes sense, but also it's like, haha, why? For example, I would say like my Linux machine. It's I say it's old, but it's not that old. I think it's a 2018 one. So it's not too bad in terms of age, but, yeah. But I think it's funny that I like using, like I don't, I'm trying to explain this. Not everything I use is top of the line, or I'd say there's a few exceptions to the top of the line thing. For example, my camera, that one I don't really cheap out on if possible. Means like if it's for like I would, instead of getting like the version. Let's say for example, the Fujifilm, that's my camera. There's like the XT3, and then there's the XT30, which is basically the XT3. I would get not the 30, if you know what I mean. Or I would get the 3, which is like the better one. I don't know if there's an equivalent for the XT5. Either way, that's pretty much the equivalent, I would say. Cause I got the XT5 and then not like the not the cheaper XT4 or whatever. Cause it's something I know I'm gonna use a lot, and I have used it actually a lot. Surprisingly, I think I used it more. I don't know if I used it more than my old X100. I sold that. I regret, but also not regret. I miss it though, cause I like its size. I might get something equivalent to it. Maybe I want to get the X106, but also it's hard to get, which is a pain. It's like always out of stock. And I like that size. It's fine though. I'm not in a rush to get another camera. I already have two XT5s, one spare. Let's go. Ooh, but yeah, no, I don't know if I said this before, but like I got the new, or I say new, or for to me it's new because it's new to me for me, but I bought the Fuji X. I got a new lens for my 360, or not 360, but X5, XT5, which is so nice. Yes. But yeah, I got an XT5, or I got the new not new, it's old, but my most recent lens is the, oh man, I was actually missing my thought process. I got the X50 to 140, it's like super nice, downside, heavy, but honestly, after a while, I got used to it. It's not that big of a deal. Ooh, I should have saved it. It's fine. It's fine. But no, I got the new XT5, or it's not. I keep saying new. It's not new. It's old. It's actually a really old camera or lens. This one. Either way, super nice. Hate the fact that it's massive and it's heavy, but worth it. If you see the photos, like, oh, so nice. Alright. Ooh, you know what sucked? Basically, I was going to go bike packing this last weekend or previous weekend. I don't know how to basically last Friday, and I woke up kinda late and prepped for it kinda late, so it's like by the time I would have been at the campsite, it would have been too late. I probably not actually, I think I could have made it in time, but also I didn't want to risk it. So yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to go bikepacking. No, the thing is, right, if I didn't want to go super or super late, because one, I did want to properly record the whole experience. Ooh, let's go. But no, I wanted to record the whole experience, like actually have some shots of me biking back and forth. It's not too far. Okay, I say short, but it is short. What is it called? It's 20 miles. I don't know how much that is in metric. I like switching between the two measuring systems. Either way, either way, yeah. I'd rather have enough time. In case, like, one, I also wanted to just have food just in case, you know? Having food is, or like having access to a cafe, or not cafe, that they would be closed. But yeah, I think the worst part was I also called them before, and they, and yeah, hopefully they still have space. They should. They told me that it's next month, which is around May. So yeah. Not gonna lie, I would actually want to be camping because recently I was just rewatching Euro Camp, you know, Cute Girls Camping. So yeah, that really made me want to go camping even more. So much so that I actually bought myself a new sleeping bag. I say new sleeping bag, but like I never had a sleeping bag. So if I was gonna go camping, I'm gonna actually, you know what makes things worse? I don't have a pad. Nah. Yeah, I don't have a sleeping pad, so I'm gonna be sleeping in the dirt. And I'm hoping it's dirt and not like concrete. Oh, I'm trying to stop saying like. Oops. But yeah, I hope it's not concrete. Otherwise, I will not have a great sleeping experience. Good news is it's only one day, one night, so it's like I don't think my sleep's gonna get affected too much. I am bringing myself my chair though. I also want to try backpacking. I don't know, bike and back is. I could easily say both super easily. Not gonna lie, this is easy. This spot's easy. Just stay up or down. Oh, whoops. But yeah, no, this Wednesday actually, I'm gonna be camping. For no other reason that I want to do it. I need a I need to fuel my wants to camp. Let's go. Get me Comet. Or is me Comet better? I don't know. Ooh. I don't know if that's shown on stream. Wait. That better to have shown on stream. Uh-oh. That could be relatively bad. Should be fine. Huh. Should be fine. Dang, I did not realize Steam notifs would be out. Not gonna. Oh wait. I also the tet I'm using is the Catabonic Bivy, which is super small. It's not that much bigger than my 16 Pro. Nope, never mind. It's not bigger than the zoom lens that I have, which is honestly not that hard. Actually, it is hard for a tent, but it's a bivy, so it's not that big. It's like, I need to stop saying like, but there's only enough space for someone to sleep in, basically. You can't really. Well, I guess you can. I'm trying to, but not like you can't crawl around because there's only space for one. What do you call it? Yeah, there's enough space only for one sleeping bag and like barely enough space. I got their biggest size bivy to make things better for me, so I have a bit more space than if it was exactly for my size, and I could only sleep inside, which I did not want. So I also wanted to be able to put my stuff inside just in case. Yeah, I'd rather have my stuff inside the tent, depending. Oh gosh. Okay, and the reason why we want to put my stuff inside is so I don't have to risk getting stolen if I don't trust people, depending on where I'm camping. Yeah. Let's go. Then if it rains, that's where the tarp comes. And I don't think it's gonna rain. I'll double check the weather, but it shouldn't rain. Let's go. But oh, I'm pretty sure there's one with these two. So but no, when I was picking out the tent, I tried to find the smallest thing possible that isn't gonna break the bank. I could have gotten the actual tarp, but I did not want to deal with bugs. Because I remember the first time I was bikepacking, I set up my tarp, and then I saw a spider come in. I'm like, oh. And then it disappeared, which honestly I should have been a bit more concerned, but at the same time I wasn't. But yeah, there was a spider while I was sleeping. I don't know where it went while I was sleeping, which is kind of scary. Yes. I'm trying to remember other collabs from the top of my head. I think this one with the wall and bouncy ball. But no, when backpacking weight is, I guess, even with backpacking, weight is an important factor because you're gonna be carrying that everywhere for a few hours at least. And if you're not comfy for that few hours, you're gonna not enjoy it. Honestly, if I go backpacking with one of my friends, I'd probably give them my tent to carry. Like, I'll still use my own tent, and they get their normal tent, but like make them have a nicer thing, and they don't have to carry their heavy tent. I'm willing to carry it for them. That way, I can bring them again if they enjoy, to make it more enjoyable for them to actually be returning. Oh no. God, Lord. That's how you bring people in. You make them enjoy it. And if they enjoy it, that means you have a chance to do it again. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Because yeah, you'd rather... And that's how you get them to the hobby. You first make it super enjoyable for them. I know I have one friend who's actually willing, but I need to actually haven't been backpacking ever, only hiking, or same thing, but not multiple days, so, or not even for one day. So I don't know how it is to walk to a campsite, or like walk to one of the back county or backwoods where it's not a or it is a camps. Can't think about how. Or it's like not like the official camping thing, or yeah, official tents or campsites, but more in the wild. I'm almost finished. Don't wanna die again. Ooh. I'm trying to remember what the collab with the wood cutting board is. But yeah, no, trying to bring more people into going outside would be, that's actually one of, that's one of the ideas for the podcast for me, where it's like, we're gonna go camping. Okay, my friend who actually is in the podcast with me doesn't mind camping, but he doesn't mind the backpacking part, which it's harder to convince. I'm trying to convince him to like the backpacking part, or aka the hiking. No, I'm good. I'm trying to think of what the other collab is. And then another project I want to do, which I can't, maybe summer, because I'm gonna work I say part-time, but it's gonna be more like a full-time job. But I'm gonna be working, so I can actually work on that server project. Because realistically, I only need 2 to 3 things, which is not that bad if you ask me. Something I need would be that actual server rack thing, and then a hard drive bay, so I can put hard drives in it. But that alone is gonna cost a lot. Yeah, if I were to do that, it's gonna cost a bit, unfortunately. It's not that bad, but cause the server thing I want, the Dell R30, cost around 2 to 300 if I remember correctly from my quick research in class, which I don't think is a bad price for what it is. And I think it holds 12 bay. It's a 12 bay. So yeah. So I want that. Kind of pricey, but at the same time might be worth it. And then I need more SSD, or I say SSDs, but it could be hard drives too. Either way, I want the enterprise versions, aka the ones that's meant to be on almost 24/7. That reminds me, it sucks that I had this old server. I mean, I haven't used it, but they turned it off without telling me, so I didn't realize. I don't know what I was doing with it, but kind of sucked that they turned it off without telling me. And the worst part is, I think they didn't close it off it properly, maybe. Let's get this thing, I guess. But yeah, they turned it off without warning me, so it's like, bro, you could have done something to, you could have messed up the stuff, but I guess it's fine. Let's go. Let's go. Upgrades. Yes, we have enough. We're gonna get that. Then we got to the rest. We will get Susei. Oh wait. Dang it. Yes, we got Susei. Okay, next one is Toa. Then we got my 3 Oshis. I guess we could just buy this one. Oops. Ooh, Hollow House. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Not really. What? No wait, we don't should get 2 soil, right? Higher. Okay, never mind. We don't have enough. water. And then I remember, let's go. Oh, they got busted. Can we go inside actually? Oh, we can't. Oh, it's so close. We don't have anything. Let's go. Let's. Yes. Oh yeah, another thing I've been doing this past few days or weeks. I've been playing Puppet Up. I've actually been improving a decent amount, I would say. Yeah, no, I've been improving a decent amount, which I think is good, cause before. Yeah, because before I wasn't able to oh no, I stopped talking, but no, yeah, before I wasn't able to go past 7 or 8, but now I am able to, like, I'm able to do 12 down, which is honestly insane for me, cause that's a I think that's a huge improvement for 3 days or okay, January, since January is when I've been trading, and it's April, so 3 months. Yeah, 3-ish months, which I think is pretty crazy. Ooh. This one. But yeah, I think my improvement's like pretty big. I'm so sad that they might, like, by the time they put it online for the pump it up, I might not be there, which sucks. And I think it's super low priority because I think I'm one of the only people who play, or I don't think there's that much people who play compared to the pool, because I see the pool's always there's always someone playing pool, but there's not much people actually playing pump it up. It's like dark, like, but it's the occasional got people who just wanna try it and then they play for a bit. And I think I'm the only one who's regular, or I'm not the only one. There's like a few other people, but I'm not one of the main ones, cause I for like the first month or two, I was quite literally the only guy there for a couple hours, aka like 12 to 5 sometimes. to get 12 to 5, which is crazy, but also I don't want to walk home. It's right there. It's like, I do take breaks and do my work in between, like every so often, like a Pomodoro technique, aka work for a bit, then break. Though it's kind of it's not even even actually. If anything, there's a higher chance that it's flipped where the puppet up is the one that does the most, and then the actual studying is like the break. I mean, I think it's fun cause ooh, it's fine, I would say, because like something but it's fine considering the fact that I don't have classes Thursday, Friday, so that's what I do all my work for the most part. So yeah. But no, I need to improve on my twist when playing Pump It Up though. Ooh, this one's pretty good actually. I just need to practice songs with twist. Ooh, I don't know if I mentioned this, but my power meter for my bike is coming tomorrow, Tuesday. Not gonna lie, I don't know. But like, okay, so one day I decided to ask my local bike shops, like, oh, how much would a power meter be? And they recommended one. I don't think they communicated to like the guy who figures out what good power meters would be for a bike, and then the guy who actually talks to their customers, cause he said, ooh, no, I kind of want to get the me comment one, cause we already have that. Yeah, because the guy who called me said like, oh yeah, you could get the Garmin power meter, and that does both sides, which honestly is a lie for the price that they said, because they said it was gonna take $600. Yeah, power meters are expensive, but $600, but that's single side, so yeah, it's not. I don't think they communicated that well, or he just thought that it's both. And the weird thing is, I asked for another one, which is essentially another pedal thing, but they didn't recommend it. I don't know why. Because it's a basic drivetrain. Actually, I think that's the main reason. But you know that I thought, but they recommend. I guess they recommend garbage. They could actually get that and install it, but it's still kind of weird. And then looking at their sheet, at their comments, it's like just they ask why I wanted a power meter when it's gonna be if I'm being honest, if I getting that power meter would have basically mean it doubles my bike price, which if I remember correctly, my cousin bought it for $500, and the power meter's a bit. It's around that or a bit more. So they're like, why they? So the bike people were wondering, why is he spending so much and essentially buying something that's gonna double the cost of his bike? Or why is he adding accessory on his bike that's basically the same price as a bike? Which, in my defense, one, the power meter could make me trade better if I use the numbers correctly, and trade better correctly, and I just like having more numbers, honestly. So one of the main reasons why I bought the bought a bike computer so I could see the numbers go up. Because who doesn't like seeing numbers go up? Yeah, I like numbers, or I like stats that I could look at. Honestly, it's fun. And that's why I wanted the power meter, cause funny, or it's not funny, or yeah, funny numbers go up. Which I don't think I need any other excuse to buy said power meter if that's one of the main ones. Just better trading and what do you call it? And numbers go up. It's like, and I can see numbers on my computer, bike computer, if I mean. So yeah, it's no real reason other than the fact that those two reasons. Which, if you look at, okay, I'm being honest, I do go on Reddit and just look at the specific hobby-specific stuff. Just either for tips or just advice, because not advice, but okay, advice in specific hobbies, I should say. Because I think Reddit's good for niches, but like not for general. Either way, I like. They're like, oh, if you like numbers, just power meter isn't that much money waste. Plus, oh shoot! No! I probably should have done it better. Let's go. Sell it. I forgot I could run. Um. Um. 4-2. Oh wait, actually before I should replant like 8. I probably shouldn't have bought 8. No, okay, it's fine. No, I need one. I need Miko, yeah, for Gen 0. But no, I don't. because I think, okay, going back to the parameters, despite the fact that it's a bit more, it makes, or it's like double the price of my bike, or not double, but a bit more. The fact that the pedals cost more than the bike is funny, but number go up is good enough excuse to get one. Plus, if I'm smart with my training, it should help me improve, which is gonna be more accurate than my heart rate. And honestly, I don't like the fact that my Garmin doesn't connect to my hammerhead. Don't ask why I decided to go with two different branded stuff. Oh, that's gonna kill me. But yeah, I think it's fine. Cause in the end of it all, you don't need a power meter because it's just a hobby. Oh, there really is no real good justification, I would say, to get a power meter other than you want it and get better training, unless you're a professional. Plus, it's gonna actually, I'm gonna redo my training, because instead of heart rate, which is, I don't know if it's super accurate. Now I can't feel my heart that well, but power meter should be more accurate versus the heart rate monitor. And the worst part about the heart rate monitor is the fact that it is using a watch, a Garmin watch, so it's like maybe not accurate, or the HR zones aren't accurate. So yeah. I actually need to fix, or I don't know. I don't think it's super accurate, but I'd say it's accurate enough for my thing. So the parameter is gonna make it more accurate testing, or which I hope is gonna make it good. I'm excited for tomorrow. Oh shoot. Ah. Ah. Shoot. This is a lot why I like having the cooking, cause it kills them for me. Okay, we're gonna have to sacrifice a bit. Okay, I think it's safe. So let's try to get the XP back. Or not back, but yeah. You know what's great? My friend who's also doing the podcast with me, Danny, he could only get access to his PC once a week, which sucks. So it's like and he seems like he wants to do a collab, but at the same time, it is gonna be tricky. I did collab with him though on his first stream. Oh god. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make this. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Oh gosh. Squish, 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 squish. there's a lot here, so we're fine. Yes! Get that Comet collab. Not gonna lie, a good idea for the podcast is revisiting some old ideas. But I also don't think it should be right away. It should be after a specific amount of time. I should stream more, but power. Yes. Sure. Get the milk. Yes. Get higher chance of healing. Shoot. Shoot. You know, maybe it'd be a good idea to watch actual stream, or no, I've seen a few streams. Maybe I need to be more creative a bit. Ooh, that's a bad idea. Down there. Shoot. We're back to where we died. Yes. Let's go. Ah, shoot. No! Ah. How long have I been streaming? And not like the fake stream where I thought I was streaming, but wasn't. Oh, that was super embarrassing though, I think. Oh, wait. I don't know, I'm gonna stick with Dino. Oh, wait. No. I'm not. I like being my specific kid. I like being Enos Oshi. Oh, wait. Yeah, we could. Actually, what does my guy want? Tuna, okay. We need to get tuna. Perfect. don't know why I failed so much. I wonder if I could use the D-pad for this. Oh, I can. Because I think D-pad's easier than joystick. I don't know why I haven't gotten. Oh yeah, cause I broke. I didn't really get. Or actually, no. I don't know why it took so long to buy a PC or get a PC in general. Cause I know I was working. I think I was spending. I spent more on not as useful things like this mic. Well, I say not as useful things like this mic, but this mic's pretty useful. Or now it is, because before I wasn't really using it as much. But I need to actually follow that one advice that we have in the podcast where like we just do it and upload it no matter how bad. Because it's like, yeah, it just needs to be good enough. I'm trying to remember that quote. It's like perfection's the enemy of doing something. I don't remember. Either way, that was what it was. Where it's like, I don't remember that quote. Is it perfection's the enemy of good enough? I don't know. Either way, that's my main problem. I always think that's not good enough. You know, once I get enough, or like the requirements, I could start streaming from my phone, which I kind of want to do. Trying to figure out what I need, but that'd be fun if I go out and I have Wi-Fi. Like, type 2 stream. Which reminds me, I kind of want to get the InReach MIDI for camping. It's basically a satellite communicator where, if there's no reception on my phone or data, I'm able to use that to use the satellite communicator, which is sick. I mean, I know our phones have it, but I'd rather not use my phone for stuff like that. I don't know. I just think it'd be better to have a different device for stuff like that, for safety stuff, than just my phone. That way I save my phone battery even more, which I don't think is a bad idea. Because sometimes there is a saying where it's like 1 is none and 2 is 1, which I think applies for specifically safety when out in the wild. Like, I don't think it means to get 2 of everything, but just the necessities. I guess if you bring tarp everywhere, you kind of have, and then, if you bring a tarp and then a tent, that's basically 2 in 1. But no, I think I like tarp camping more than tent camping, cause with tarps, it's more free, less work. No, I mean it's like the same amount of work. But like, I don't need to carry as much. I don't need to worry about the poles. Though I do need to worry about the tree, the hanging it. I'm pretty sure that as long as you have 2 points, should be fine. For example, if you're hiking, you're gonna already have 2 hiking poles. Not gonna lie, even though I do a bit, I haven't been hiking, but when I was, I don't think I have gotten any of the hiking sticks because I never really think if it's useful or not. Oh, no, it's funny. I don't. Okay, we're fine. Collect everything. Oh. Dang it. It's not the same as watering, unfortunately. Let's go. Feed. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna make potatoes. No, actually, we don't. Sure, we'll get one, and then potatoes. Yeah. 8. Wait, I could still buy standard seeds. Let's go. Hmm. Burr, 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 burr. Oh, for the specific, but I think if the telecommunicators with backpacking isn't as important until you start going to the backwoods where cellular reception it starts to go bad. But I wouldn't recommend going straight to the backwoods if you're new. Just, stick with the popular spots. Do easy hikes. Make sure you have reception specifically. Not gonna lie, I saw a video and then people were making fun of but backpackers for like whoever carries a chair only walks for 10 to 15 miles only, and then they just, is that a good amount? I think it is. I can't tell actually. Or it's like they make fun of backpackers who have, or it's in the comments only, but I thought it was kind of dumb where they say that people just take more breaks off. Just like, what? I mean, you're there to enjoy, not really. It's not really a race. Though I do want to race, if I'm being honest, in the bikepacking, or not bikepacking, but bike packing sense. Ooh, I have enough. Don't know why I have 10k. That's kind of weird. Wait, actually, oh shoot. I'm gonna end the stream. Gotcha-ing. Doing gotcha. See if we can get Toa. No! Really? How did I not get Toa? How? I got everyone but Toa. That's BS. We're gonna see if we could. Actually, I don't want to sell everything. Like just half of everything. I don't know if I need, because I could use this to manage my people better. But actually, we'll sell all the tuna. So I want to do another 10 pull. We will get Toa this stream. We'll get my 3 Oshis. I forgot that I had to. I had to exchange everything. Okay, we're gonna get Toa no matter what. Let's go! The best part, since we did a lot, we could get the one outfit. Woo! Let's go. We got my 3 Oshis. How do I look? I need to find more collabs. We only got 2. I wanted the Me Comet, but yeah, we got Ina. Oh, that was obvious. We got Susei, and we've got Toa. Oh. But that's it for this stream. I'm getting sleepy. And I think it's a good amount. We were streaming for an hour and 30 minutes. I'm still kind of embarrassed that I was streaming, or I thought I was streaming for 11 minutes, but I wasn't, which sucks. Well, that's about it. Bye. See you next time. Friday, because I'm gonna go camping Wednesday, hopefully. Peace.